All right, starting the stream up. Play an ad real quick.
It doesn't look like this wants to work for me.
Like, can you not log in?
No. When I first launched it, it went to the login page, and I put in my stuff and click login, and it's just a white screen now.
That happens. That happens to me sometimes, and I have to refresh it a bunch. Yeah, that happens to me from time to time.
Try. Yeah, I'll figure it out another time. Just use Chrome for now.
All right. All right. Last time you did 2 of the 4 quests from the notice board. You found out what happened to the caravan. It was being attacked by wolves. And you found out what was happening to the missing pets from one of the districts of the city. And you had just gotten back into town after escorting the caravan driver back to Mythspell.
Yeah. can't remember which one I was going to tackle next. I know one was on the way to the other.
They were both kind of close to each other.
Yeah. I believe one was closer. Zoom in.
Yeah, one of them is here. The other one is here.
Yeah, I was going to go the one, I guess, above my token first.
Okay. That would be the farms. That was reported to be attacked. It's doing the 99% thing again, but it's not as bad as it was last time. Knock on wood.
There it is.
As I'm pulling up music, give me a second. Okay. You approach a kind of a farmhouse. You can see there's a garden kind of off to the left. The farmhouse you're approaching, you can see some of the windows are broken. The wood outside kind of looks ripped apart. Little burn marks in some places.
Yeah. I guess I'll walk around and try to find someone to talk to.
One of those sheep sounds like they're drowning.
Yeah. I can't move the token.
Really? Why?
I don't know.
We replace it.
Nope. Oh,
That's where they hide. Okay. Let's replace everybody on the screen. Party first, and then yeah, and then toggle. Toggle back.
not working.
Can you move any of these guys? Are you
Nope.
on the player button?
Yeah. I'm not. I've been clicking. I've made sure I've clicked the select token little thing. Yeah. Token control, select token. Let me refresh, maybe. Maybe that'll fix it. I don't know. Nope.
Why in the hell?
I can interact with them if I right click. It pulls up like their health and all the other icons. Or
Uh-huh. How about now?
hey, ooh, that's laggy. Looks like I can move them now.
Yeah, that was definitely my fault. Okay, as you approach uh the the farmhouse, you can hear crashes and kind of clutter being kind of thrown about inside.
Okay. Is that like a window? Oh.
Yes, and you peek in the window, and you can spot from your vantage two goblins kind of rummaging through whoever lives here, their kind of stuff, and you spot kind of in the center of the room, tied up, kind of laying on the ground, um, is who you assume is the farm owner.
Okay. Guess. Yeah. I'll run to the door and try to open it.
Door opens, and you spot one more goblin. And we will start the initiative. And let's remove Chuck's prone status.
Oh, that'd be nice.
And we will begin combat.
Wow. 3 out of 4 3 out of 4 rolls were 4 on the die. That's crazy.
As soon as you open the door, you definitely caught everyone's attention, and um, it's the goblin's turn up first. And he's going to immediately rush you. And try to stab you with his dagger. I said try. All right, Slade's up next.
Slade will. Let's pull up his character sheet. Run. In. And he try to hit him with short sword. Wait, what is? What is the Vex again? I don't even see that on here.
It um
Thought it was under features.
no.
Facts.
If
Or should
you
it be
hit a
under?
creature with this weapon, deal damage to the creature. You have advantage on your next attack roll against that creature before the end of your next turn.
Okay. So. Gee. Okay.
Crit.
Well, no Vex for him. No Vex this time because
Nope.
he's dead.
No. Yeah, he died.
How much movement was that? Was 5, 10, 20. Bam. Then run up to this one, and for bonus action, there it is. Helpful.
Okay.
And that'll be that turn.
Okay. This guy is going to move here. Is going to target Slade. And try to hit him with the scimitar. $16. Nope. That's a miss.
Just misses.
All right, next up is Will.
The one that just moved up, I will. Try to hit it with a sorcerer's burst.
25 hits.
Nice.
Yeah.
I got that 8, so I got that extra die because of it. Nice. Then I'll just try to run and get ready for my next turn to help them out.
Okay.
And that's that.
Next up is Chuck.
Chuck's gonna run in. Wing with its, what is it, longsword? What did I choose? Yeah, longsword.
14 does not hit.
Yeah, for bonus. No. Okay, no, that won't helps for now. That'll be my turn.
Okay. The Goblin Warrior is going to target Slade because he ran up on him first. And try to hit him with his scimitar. As he swings the scimitar, Slade ducks right underneath it, hitting nothing but air. Next up is Yukina.
She'll come in. See the last goblin. Oh, had it targeted. We got. And she's gonna shoot a sacred flame.
Sacred Flame does not
Nice.
work.
Why does it say no target selected? Apply. What?
Oh, don't worry about that.
I shouldn't be seeing that, right? Like,
I turned it on, but you don't have to worry about it.
okay. I was like, I thought I targeted it, but okay.
You did.
Okay. And it made a roll because I didn't see it, or I guess.
Oh no, it did. It worked.
Okay.
It worked and it did damage.
Oh, okay. And that'll be her turn.
Okay. Next up is Slade.
Slade will try again with the short sword. Wait, this one I did the helpful, right? Yeah.
Yes.
And that's. When does that end? Does that end on.
Beginning your next turn, I believe, because it already fell off.
Okay. So, it's attack. Wait, why'd that disappear? Yeah, try this again.
$15 does not hit.
And helpful again. That'll be his turn.
All right, next up is Will.
Thinking they've got this, I'm gonna try to help free this one.
Okay. Do me a a dexterity check to be able to untie. And you are able to untie the badly not knotted, but just enough to keep this female gnome in place. And you manage to free her.
I say, my name is William, and I'm here to save you. And that'll be my turn. Now, Chuck will swing with his longsword.
That's a hit. And the last goblin falls. Okay, let's see if this works this time.
It's a blank window that just says loot 4.
Why? I don't know why this does not work.
Clicking on the goblins, like, you can see their inventory, but not that box.
Yeah, but when you loot them from picking up there, it automatically equips.
Yeah.
Doing it this way, I was hoping to not do that.
Yeah. Trying to
You
click
get,
on the loot 4 box, but nothing.
I don't know why.
There an auto equip setting for inventory, or
Well, no,
like
because
maybe turn
I
off?
don't even know what you're like. What allows you to do what you're doing? Like to be able to just double click and loot. I don't know what the module is doing that.
Oh.
So I don't know what, and I don't think there is a setting like that in any module.
Huh.
And you get 125 experience.
Nice. Every bit helps. So do you want me to loot their corpse or...
Yeah, go ahead. Remember to unequip.
Yeah.
From them you get 2 leather armor, 2 shields, 1 dagger, 2 scimitar, and 2 short bows.
Yeah. Okay, cool.
Okay. And as the female gnome kind of gets herself off the ground, well, aren't you just the nicest group around? I want to
Are
thank
you...
you so much for helping me in this terrible situation.
Oh, it was our pleasure to be able to help where we can.
You know,
We've heard there were... Oh,
I
go
was
ahead.
just sitting around just minding my own business when all of a sudden these goblins just kind of came in the door. I said, "Welcome, come on in. You know, make yourselves at home." And then they got a rope and they tied me up. Oh, it was so cozy. And they started peeling off some of my skin too. And it was the most god awful pain you've ever experienced. And I let out a yelp, and I must have scared the poor things, because they ran in the corner. I said, "Oh well, if you want some of my skin, you can just have it." And then they went and started looking through all my things, and oh, the poor dears, they must have been so hungry.
Yeah, we've heard there was a increase in goblin attacks. Um, I'm a little thrown off by by that, but I'm trying to push through. Um, we've heard there's an increase in goblin attacks, and took a quest to try to help around here.
Well, isn't that just fantastic?
Do you know of any other attacks recently in the area?
You know, I've not heard. But you know, while that they had me all tied up and stuff, I did hear some noises from my garden too. It sounded like they brought their puppies with them.
Okay, we will definitely go check that out and make sure things are safe.
I would appreciate that very much. Thank you.
Now, the question to you, the quests, like, do they have, like, it doesn't say on here, but do they have, like, must have goblin ears to prove or something like that? You know, like, does it state, like, what you need for proof of quest completion?
It does not.
Okay. I'll worry about that later. We'll go out and check the garden.
As I refresh.
But first, I'm do something I forgot to do. And cast mage armor on myself. That'll bump my AC up a little bit.
You cast it on yourself twice?
Only one spell was taken, so I don't know why it's shown twice. That's weird. But yeah, I see it up twice on
There.
top corner, right up here.
Yeah.
On the screen. Weird. Anyways.
Did you click the apply button?
No, I just targeted myself and then
Okay.
casted.
Okay, because if you would have casted and clicked that apply armor, then I can see why that it would pop up twice. But if you didn't,
No,
I don't know.
I haven't clicked any of the apply. Like I see them, like, but I haven't clicked them.
I don't know why it happened then.
Yeah.
As you approach the garden, like the fenced off garden, you can hear just the sounds like possibly wolves eating.
Yeah. Well, approach. Open the door and
And you do indeed spot three wolves munching in the garden.
those are better rolls.
And first up, we have Slade.
Slade will run in. See that wolf and try to. Oh no, I didn't mean to do that. I was trying to click on my token. And hit him with the short sword.
All right.
Hey, damage normal.
All right.
And helpful for bonus action.
Okay. Then this wolf is going to run up to Slade and try to bite him. And does. For only three piercing damage, I think. And jumps on top of Slade and knocks him prone. All right, next up is Chuck.
Chuckle.
Chuckle.
Run in. And try to attack the one that's on top of Slade. Yeah, long sword. Heh. Oh, that didn't. Know what I have? That should be a crit, so I need to roll a d6, right?
Yeah, I don't know why I didn't roll.
Maybe it's because it's a. Maybe I don't know. Maybe because the improved critical doesn't trigger the.
It's just still like it still recognizes a crit. I don't know.
Oh, did it? Okay.
Yeah, it's got the two checks. All right, that's a roll on the table.
Okay. Hit. Nope, doesn't apply. Damage. Hit.
All right, Chuck runs in and just chops down on the wolf that is on top of Slade, cutting its head clean off.
Yeah, that'll be Chuck's turn.
Will.
I will come in. And I'm going to. Hit this wolf with a chill touch. So helpful, so he.
That hits.
Not that much damage, but every bit helps.
And now that wolf can't drink its potion.
And that'll be my turn.
All right. This wolf is going to walk up behind Chuck and try to bite him. and does not.
Ready. Yukina's gonna make her way in finally.
Making our way.
And see, this one is weak. Yeah, Sacred Flame.
Well, the wolf rolled a 1, so that definitely worked.
Wow. That's crazy. And that'll be her turn.
All right, Slade.
Slade's gonna get up from prone. Move over here and smack this wolf.
And succeeds.
Hey, I'll take that damage. And bonus action helpful.
Next up is Chuck.
It's already targeted. And from a short sword to a long sword attack. Chuck will swing.
That's a
Hey, an
crit.
actual 20. This is going to kill it anyway, so
Yeah.
I still want to roll it. Wait, oh, I meant to.
You still rolled a
There we
19.
go. Dang it, I'm using my luck up. There we go. And the corpse flies back.
With a baseball-like swing, Chuck winds up and just smacks the wolf. The wolf goes sailing against the wall and crumples. And you just hear, "Arr!"
Nice.
And with that, we end the combat. And you get 22 gold for that combat.
42, so
And 150 XP.
nice.
As well as
So
3 more wolf hides.
Wolf hides. Are they on them or?
Um, just in your
Oh
inventory.
yeah, they're on them.
Just in increase the count by 3. That's an easy way to do it.
Do I have any? I didn't know I had any. Oh, I do have some. Okay.
Yeah, from your uh last.
I forgot about that. Oh.
And with that, a notification appears in the corner of your vision. Quest complete.
Oh, nice. I was expecting to have to track down a goblin camp, and I was expecting a little more. I was like, does any of my characters have good survival? Oh, Yukina actually has a +6. Holy crap. I guess that's because of wisdom. Yeah.
Yeah.
Trying to get familiar with what characters are good at what, or which ones are good at what. Alrighty. Um, guess I will let her know we defeated the wolves, and um as a group we'll help her clean up and dispose of the bodies, and you know, all that.
Well, aren't you just one sent from above? You just are the nicest people ever. No one ever stays around here very often. Would you like to stay for dinner? I can make up a nice wolf stew.
We appreciate that, but we actually have other matters to attend to.
Oh, well, that's okay. Thanks again. And as you're kind of walking off into the sunset, you go, now, y'all come back now. As she waves you and off.
Okay. Um, as we were disposing of the bodies, I like take the goblin's ears.
Okay.
That just leaves the haunted mill, I think. Mill, yeah. Find some ghosts, maybe.
Oh, I don't have ear. I thought I had ear. I actually thought I had goblin ears as an item, but I don't. Okay. I put some couple goblin ears in your inventory.
Nice.
Okay.
If there's anything I learned from watching anime, is that's how you claim. That's how you show the guild you've completed a quest killing goblins.
Okay. Next is on to the mill. And as you start walking up on this mill, the atmosphere, like the grass starts becoming brown and the trees kind of start looking paler and paler, and then the leaves, they now all the trees kind of look dead, and now there's just this atmosphere that be honest, you're not quite thrilled with. And you get closer and closer to the mill, and as you um approach it, you see this green fog kind of surrounding it.
Oh, it's cool. It's a cool looking map.
Thank you.
I love how it's got the wheel spinning.
Sometimes I can make the maps animated, sometimes it doesn't. It kind of bogs down the scene.
Neat.
Oh, Chuck is supposed to be
Yeah, I
not
was like,
not
wait.
Toggle. And why is Chuck not part of the group? There. Sometimes it breaks. There we go.
Yeah, I'll just make my way towards the mill.
And right outside there is what appears to be a camp. It's not looks like it's not been used in some time. And to be clear, when I say some time, I'm talking about like a couple days, like not like years or something like that, but like a couple days old.
Ah, okay. As I'm walking, looking around, I'm like, this is unsettling.
Yeah, there definitely is like a chill kind of running up your spine.
Guess I will try to open the door. Oh.
As you step in, you immediately notice a human male on his knees, head up, kind of arched back, hands down, kind of um out, like not like straight up, but like out and down. Um, and he's just looking straight up.
I'll go. Hello?
And this man is not moving, not responding, not doing anything.
Hmm. I will approach and. Are you okay? Are you okay, sir?
When you get closer to him, you can now see his eyes are white. Like there is no pupils, they are just white. And he is completely unresponsive.
Uh. I will reach out and try to like grab his shoulder and try to like
As your
give a little.
hand moves closer to him, one of the um rotted bags of grain flies across the room. Get out. He's mine.
Uh, we're here to get you out. I'll say to the voice.
That's when you see kind of an apparition kind of appear. And it kind of like a lot of like items and stuff kind of float up. And we'll begin combat.
I'll go. Oh, okay, yeah.
What's up?
Oh, it's Slade rolled a 1, but it re-rolled
Oh,
to a 14. I was like, wait, why he has a 19? And I'm like, oh yeah, it's his halfling.
yeah.
Yeah.
And he's up first.
What does he got? Just gonna make his way through his team because he can do that. Try to give a good smack with the moon touch short sword.
All right. 22 hits. When Slade hits, you see a notification saying half damage.
Oh. Huh. Interesting. The moon touch is considered a magical weapon, right?
Uh-huh.
Okay, just double checking.
Ghost changed.
Did it? Okay.
Yep. I should say spirits, because this isn't a ghost. Yeah, as you can see, that this is a poltergeist, but they changed.
Ah, okay. Then helpful. That'll be Slade's turn.
Yeah, I'll just kind of let you know that magic thing is not like weapons don't have to be magic anymore. It's just straight up resistant to bludgeoning, piercing, slashing.
Is that for like all creatures like that, or?
I just know about ghosts because I was looking at them.
Okay, gotcha. I can't think of the other ones, but I know I think there are other ones that are like that.
Yeah, yeah. I
That's the whole
haven't.
reason why I bought that. Why I bought that and the great axe for Chuck. I think I bought him. Yes. Wait, no, silvered. That was for something else. But Yakina will. We will cast bless on her or on the other 3 in her party. Hey, there we go. And I don't think she can do anything bonus wise. Let's see. Doesn't look like it. So that'll be her turn. Oh, can you the light from the Slade short sword?
Okay, yeah.
So
I should just
will
add it to his token
so
all the
William
time.
can see.
There.
Oh, then maybe. I can't see anything right now. Well, I can see, but like my token's the only token I see.
It's not dark. I don't know why. You're not blinded. You have vision.
Yeah, if I click on a different token, I can see everything, but not when I click on. Oh. Oh, I think it's good now.
I didn't do anything. Cool.
Yeah. Ah. Okay, I will. Going on here. Yeah. I will. Gonna hit it with a. What do I cast? Be damage. No. Trying to upcast magic missile.
Not sure how you upcast now.
Doesn't give me an option when I click damage. It just has the roll and.
Mm,
So would we? So I have to roll each dart, or how do we decide on magic missile? Do I just tell you how many darts I want to go to whenever I make the attack?
I want to see something. Me. Oh, when you click on like magic missile before you click on cast spell, there's cast at level, and then you can select.
Nothing. I don't get anything like that. When I click on it, it just goes to the what's it called? The chat or the combat or whatever it's called. The chat message thing, and it says like damage, refund, resource. Doesn't give me an option to cast or cast as, unless I'm doing this wrong somehow.
Um,
Right click on it. No.
you don't see that?
No, that doesn't pop up for me. I just click on it and it goes straight to the.
Yeah, whenever I click on it, that pops up.
No. Um. Let me try. Yeah, no, none of my spells are. I just click Chaos Bolt just to see if that would pop up, and no. Weird. I even click on the little dots. I don't get any options to like cast or anything like that. Maybe hold on. Oh, I gotta expand it, and then below it there's cast. Wait, no, it just goes to. Okay, never mind. It still does the same thing even when I click cast. Yeah. I don't know. Well, I'll just. I want to do level 2, so that would be 4 darts, I think.
Here, let me do this. Chat message does not exist. What? That's weird. Um, there.
What you do?
I cast a level 2 for you.
Oh,
I'll look through Discord, see what's up.
okay. Uh, I don't have an option to do damage.
Oh,
Yep, same roll as it before. Okay, yeah. So that's like 4 darts, so 12, yeah, 12 force. And oh, hold on. I did a spell, so do I need to roll? Right, I need to roll a d20. I think. I You can roll a 1d20 immediately after you cast this sorcerer spell. If you roll a 20, wild magic. Okay. So. Nope. Yes, that's okay. And that'll be my turn.
Okay. Poltergeist is up. And he's going to multi-attack. He's going to multi-attack Slade. One like a bag of rotted grain flies through the air at Slade. And Slade just manages to dodge out of the way. As a force kind of hits him in the chest, and then roll a strength save. And he just manages to stay on his feet. And that ends the poltergeist's turn. Chuck.
Chuck will push his way through. And swing with his long sword. Helpful still up, right? Yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
24 hits. All right, 4 damage.
Righty, and that'll be Chuck's turn.
All right, Slade.
Slade will swing with his short sword again. And he has Vex, right? So that's advantage for him.
Yes, advantage for him, yes.
Okay.
Hey there. Will? Hello, Will.
Oh, I think I'm back.
Okay.
I don't know what just happened, but
You didn't drop out of the call.
what? Oh, well, you're supposed to do that AM, not PM. My router updated firmware. I just got a notification from my phone saying it's now running version whatever. I have it set for AM, not PM. I don't know why it's like 1 or 2 AM. Yeah, that's weird. I was like, oh no, my internet's out again. No. Oh, did it not? I guess the roll didn't work.
It didn't go through now.
Damn. Okay, well. Let's target. Okay, I have to retarget. Uh, oh, okay. It's still hit.
19 hits.
Damage. Normal. Oh.
Okay, 4 damage.
Oh. And now Slade can't see. What?
I
So,
don't know.
yeah, I don't know.
Nothing happened.
Um. Uh.
Well, it's not his turn anymore, right?
Right.
So maybe by the time we come back to him, or if there isn't a back to him, he can see again.
Uh.
Yukina.
Sacred Flame. Now there's a screenshot of what's happening.
And a 20 and a nat 20 for the save.
That'll be your turn.
Weird.
Um. I will try to shoot a sorcerer's burst. Maybe. Oh, there it is. Finally showed. Pops up. Oh, no. Oh, now it's doing a couple because I guess it was delayed. Attack. Uh, and I say, I ain't afraid no ghost.
All right. And with that, all of the objects that were kind of floating about clatter to the ground. And you get 12 gold.
Oh, okay. Nice.
And 450 XP.
What happens to the man next to me?
Um, as soon as everything kind of falls to the ground, he also kind of collapses. And his eyes close.
I'll call for you, Kina, to come and check on him, see if, since she knows more about healing and medicine and stuff than I do, see if he's okay.
He is still breathing.
That's good.
And he appears to be physically unharmed.
I guess we'll. Wait till he comes to, and
Yeah, we'll give it about. Oops, not that long. Give it a couple minutes, and he does wake up. And he kind of looks, his eyes kind of briefly kind of flutter open, sees you guys, and then screams and backs against the wall, screaming, "Ah! Don't hurt me! I'm sorry! Don't hurt me!"
Calm down. Things are okay. We're just here to help. We came from the Adventurers Guild.
With his arms still kind of blocking his face, you see kind of an eye kind of poke out above his arms. What? And then kind of looks around. Is it gone?
I believe it is. Yes, I believe we were able to defeat it. And I'll point over to like the random items it was, I guess, possessing or whatever.
That was just awful. Uh, um, well, I guess you could say this was all my fault.
How so?
I well, there's kind of a rumor about this old mill that the owner hid some vast treasure on the grounds or whatever. And there are many people that have dug kind of everywhere and searched everywhere, and I was walking through Mythspell one day, and this kind of beggar on the street, black robe. It was kind of weird now that, looking back at it. He offered to sell me something. It was he said it was, speak with dead, but obviously it wasn't. That's the last time I buy something from a strange barefooted man. Yeah, I was hoping to raise the owner and ask, "Hey, where's the treasure buried?" But I guess it. Oh God, I feel like I've been trapped for weeks in that state.
Um, is it buried outside, or do you think it could be somewhere in the mill
I
itself?
have honestly no idea. Whatever is that ritual summoned was not the owner. I can feel that. And nobody knows where the treasure is buried. And I have no better idea now than I did before. As he kind of stands up and kind of brushes himself off. Thank you. Thank you very much for saving my life.
Glad we were here to help before anything permanent happened.
And I was just say, be aware of a barefooted beggar in a black robe. Steer clear of that guy.
I will do. With that, and after that, can we maybe look around and see if there? I see on the map there's like a trap door,
Yeah,
right?
sure.
Is that just for show, or?
You can I'll have you roll an investigation check.
Uh, I'm gonna use my Tides of Chaos.
Okay.
For me. Uh, oh. What? Failure? Oh. Dang.
Yeah, you open up the trap door, and it's just like it looks like the uh basement to this area has kind of collapsed in on itself. Like all like the walls and stuff have now just kind of flown in, and it's just nothing but debris kind of below.
Wow. So I don't think there's a way for me to beat that at all. Let me just double check. Nope. Not even a nat 20 with Slade. I
I
think
mean,
he has the highest
that's
investigation.
exact. Well,
out
that
of,
he did roll a nat 20.
yeah, I said not even a nat 20.
Yeah.
So yeah, there's none of my characters could do better than what Slade did. So yeah. Just not meant to be, I guess. Yes. Sucks he took too long to wake up and Bless is going on. Alrighty. I guess with that we'll leave. I guess I'll ask him if he needs any help getting, like, if he lives nearby, if he needs any help getting home.
No. Thank you. But I'll be fine.
Yeah. And that, I guess, time to head back to the Ventures Guild.
I'm getting like a static, and it's kind of worrying me because
Your
it's not
voice went a little staticky a couple times.
it like I'm hearing it like through my headphones, like you get staticky and the music gets
Oh,
staticky,
weird.
and I don't know. It's worrying me. And if you say I'm getting staticky, then it's not my headphones going out.
Yeah, it'll just be like for, like, like one time you'll talk and it just happened twice
Yeah,
and it went
it's
away
happened twice.
pretty quickly. Yeah.
Okay, coming up on the evening, you return to Myth Spell and are heading directly for the guild hall.
Yes.
Okay. Have a brand new map.
Oh, nice.
You walk in, and there's a couple people. There's a couple other guild members kind of sitting and drinking, and um, that is the wrong name. I don't know what's up with the tokens getting wrong. Like then the names are screwing up. I guess it happened multiple times with the sidekicks. I
Oh,
don't
yeah.
know. Anyway, uh, Ara, the guild master is behind the counter on the kind of the far end of the room, and she notices your approach. Ah, welcome. What can I do for you today?
I have completed the quests that I've taken out.
Excellent. And which ones were they exactly?
Uh, the the haunted mill, the missing pets, the goblins attacking, and the lost caravan.
All of them.
Yep.
And she gives you kind of a knowing smile. Well, that's good. That's great. Um, I mean, with that, you can officially join uh the Tethem's Adventuring Guild. Um, uh, there are 5 ranks. Um, copper, silver, gold, diamond, and onyx. You will start out as copper. But first you will need to take an initiation test. Now you did all 4 of those quests, and that kind of you're with that you're in. This test is more of a formality in this case. An initiation, if you will. But yeah. Gan, get in here. As through one of the through the side corridors, a an elf, a copper skinned elf with a large kind of glaive on his back, kind of walks in. And as he approaches, Ara kind of looks over and says, We have an initiate to take the exam. Kind of turns his kind of looks up and then down at you. Some fresh meat. This should be fun. Follow me. As he leads you towards the corner, one of the corner staircases, and then takes the staircase down. This is the basement of our guild hall and our training area. You are free to come here anytime to train or get better proficient at weapons that you are unfamiliar with. We have obstacle training off to the right here. A sparring pit to my left. If you and another member would like to spar at some point, that is open. But do be careful. We do have a couple strong members. As he walks over to a large iron door, and this way is to our initiation area. As you walk in, you see the cave kind of floor and wall kind of come to an arch with like a griffin's head kind of design carved into the stone. And this is our testing room. Where you and I will have a full-on spar.
Okay.
Now, you are free to use anything you would like, any weapons, any magic that you would typically use out in the field. This is just a test of your abilities to see what you can do. But don't worry, I will go easy on you.
Oh. Yeah, I should probably do this. And Chuck is not here. Where's Chuck?
What is going on?
Nope. He's
Yeah, I know.
staticky again for me.
Yep,
Oh.
I hear it too. I don't know what's up.
Weird.
It appears to be gone now. Okay. And as your sidekicks kind of appear, the person that are called Gan, kind of his eyes kind of go wide for a second. Interesting. You have wooden sidekicks. That is fascinating.
Yeah, I guess.
And you are, of course, free to use them in the fight.
Oh, okay.
Like I said, they are part of your your combat set, so they will do. And anytime you go up in rank, we will also have another test similar to this. And usually I test parties, so having multiple people to fight is kind of the norm.
Sounds good. That's weird. It's rolling my initiatives, and the dice are all question marks. Like it's rolling secret for my initiative.
Weird?
Yeah. I don't know. Oh, I rolled bad.
Okay. I don't know why combat was already going.
Mm-hmm.
But anyway. Okay. First up is Gan. And he's just going to take a nice swing at you with his glaive. And you manage to just dodge out of the way just in time. All right, Yukina.
Yukina will. Spells. She will cast Bless on the others. And That would be her turn. Oh. Oh. Weird things happening with Slate again. Oh, there it is. It's working now. Okay, he'll run up. Crap! No, I didn't mean to do that. I keep on accidentally clicking them. Short sword. Maybe. Oh, okay.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Okay. I tried to reset my uh my sound mixer, and I got an error anytime it tried to restart.
Ah,
So that didn't go as quickly as I thought. Okay. So you
so gonna attack with my short sword. I accidentally clicked on his token and it did the pickpocket
Yep.
thing.
I see that.
So I'm gonna try to hit him with my short sword. Doesn't seem to want to pop up.
Huh. I don't know.
Let me refresh. Oh, I gotta target him now.
Still nothing?
No.
What happens if I do it? I get it. Lots of weird things have been happening on your end.
Yep. I don't have option for damage. Hey, that's some good damage. Um, I will bonus action helpful,
All right.
maybe. You might have to do it.
No, it's there.
Oh, it is? Okay. It didn't pop up in the thing. So, okay. And then Slade will back away.
In order for help to attack with advantage, it has to be within 5 feet.
Okay. Then he won't do help and he'll just back away.
Okay. Okay. Does that end his turn?
Yeah.
All right. Will's up.
I am gonna back away. Get some base distance. Okay, I am going to use I'm gonna use my innate sorcery. For my bonus action. And then for my action, I am going to cast Scorching Ray at him. It's not working. It's taking the spell, but
Why don't you try logging out and then coming back in?
okay.
Like more than just a refresh.
Uh, okay, launching now. Let's see if this works. Not working.
I don't know. I don't know why. All of a sudden, you can't do attacks.
Yeah. I don't know.
try it again.
Nope. I mean, it's taking the spells each time I, click on it. It's
Yeah.
removing it, but
I'm going to restart the server.
okay.
Give it a second. I'm honestly thinking about moving away from Forge.
Oh yeah.
Just because, like, I don't think there's ever been a session we've ever had that doesn't have some kind of issue.
What would we use instead then? Or
I don't know. That's the thing. Okay. See if you can do it now.
I love how the the chat message on the side, like it does it whenever I load in, it's like in the middle, and then I click jump to bottom, doesn't work. So I have to scroll manually. Okay, so here goes nothing. Yeah, that was nothing. Nope, nothing. Let me try
I noticed
something
one thing.
else.
Are you set to public role?
Why is it on block? How did it get switched? Okay, I think it did. Yeah, it's blind GM roll. Public.
Because I looked over at the stream chat and I'm like, your chat, like the The combat cards aren't showing up, and they should be.
I don't know how it got switched. Yeah, that's weird. It's on public now. Let's try. There we go. I think somehow it switches itself. I think that happened last session. What's going on? Attack. My innate sorcery. I get advantage. Hey. That's one ray. We'll go with 2 rays. For ray number 2. Then ray number 3.
Crit.
Wait, it didn't do the. It didn't do the.
Did you
Crit
tell it to do
damage.
crit damage?
I thought I did. Maybe I didn't.
I'll add 12.
Okay. I thought I did, but then because I used my Tides of Chaos earlier and I used a spell, I have to roll the Magic Surge table, right?
Yep.
Here we go.
Oh no.
Seriously?
Oh no.
Oh. Seriously, they made 69 not nice. Oh. That's pretty lame.
I'm going to roll a d6 to determine kind of the direction of the fright. I'm going to say when you cast that last scorching ray, you saw in the corner a strange shadow kind of appear with these weapon racks, and it kind of scared you. Like, oh god, there's something in the corner of the room.
That'll be my turn.
All right, Chuck.
Chuck is gonna run up. And swing at him with the longsword.
It hits.
I don't think I have anything I can do for bonus. No. No, okay. That'll be Chuck's turn.
All right, Gan is going to turn to Chuck because he just hit him last. He's going to smack him with his glaive. At disadvantage because of sap,
Aha.
which is the longsword effect. But still hits Chuck. And
Oh, what happened?
he didn't quite use his full might in that attack. So Chuck didn't get as hurt as he would have if Gan would have used his full attack.
Okay.
And that's going to end Gan's turn.
Alrighty. Yukina will... She's gonna shoot out a guiding bolt, or try to anyways. Oh, I like that damage.
Good damage.
And, and she gonna back away a little more. That's her turn. Okay, Slade. Gonna up here. Hit him with a short sword. Advantage because a guiding bolt. Hey. And bonus action, helpful. So I have disadvantage with frightened, right?
While the source of the fear is in sight, and it is in sight.
But my innate sorcery gives me advantage, so it would just be a straight roll, right?
Correct.
Okay. I will just gonna shoot a sorcerer's burst at him. Oh. Dang, almost an 8. Oh well. And do with my bonus. Oh, I gotta roll a d20. Nope. With my bonus, I'm going to turn. Where are they? Where are my sorcery points?
They are probably under features.
Oh, there they are. Okay, under fonts of magic, I guess. Doesn't say sorcery points, but okay.
Yes.
I'm gonna use them. Give me a second spell slot back. Second level. And that'll be my turn.
Chuck.
And that ends my fright, right?
Yes.
Yeah. And Chuck will swing away. And that'll be his turn.
Okay. And with that, Gan just kind of claps his hands together and said, "All right, that's good. Good job. Better than I anticipated." You did very well. And with that, you get 4,000 XP.
Oh. Dang. Okay. Yes. Oh, no. Oh, that's a level up. Hey. Edit. Sorcerer 4. Oh, okay. Should probably just take the average. I've been in the last 2 levels. I've just been the average. Oh. Ability score improvement feat. Oh, no. Um,
I know you're busy thinking about your character, but are you thinking of ability score improvements or feats for everybody?
uh, oh, do they get feats too? The sidekicks get feats?
Yep.
Oh, I didn't know that. Oh, I would have thought about that ahead of time.
Well, to be honest, I kind of have nothing planned after this. So,
Okay,
kind
sounds
of,
good.
I'll let you think about this, for the next couple weeks. And we can kind of end it a little early today as I figure out what the hell is going on with my audio.
Yeah. I don't know.
All right, I'm going to go ahead and end the stream. So thank you anybody for watching, and we will be back on another session in 2 weeks.